I started this one a few days ago, and the idea was that I wrote the word the sky on the back. And initially, I thought it would be similar to the one that I did about the letters to the sea, that it would just sort of be quite calm and have different shapes that came out. I started with like the normal colours of the sky, like blue, and I put a bit of silver in there. And then I had this thought that actually, this time of year when you get the sort of the sunsets, etc., there's quite a lot of red. So I did that. And then I was guided to draw around these top two eyes, the bigger eyes, and then at the top right, this sort of, it looks a bit like a rainbow, but that's actually the bread symbol that I've talked about before. That would be a T, which signifies female. I'm not quite sure what the two things going off to the side are, but it could be wings. And for ages, it was just these eyes, and I thought it just looks really weird. You can't just have two eyes and then nothing else there. And I tried lots of different colours, but nothing seemed right. So then I went back to the red again. And with that, these other eyes appeared. So I thought, okay, I'll draw around those and then see what happens. And that's when I was guided to use this sort of white colour, like a fluffy cloud, to go around that. And then this sort of thin line in between, which is quite feathery. And then underneath with like silver and gold and different colours sort of flecked around. And I thought to myself, like, what is this? And also that it's quite interesting that the sea and the sky, completely different energy, different perspective, because the sea felt very serene and this doesn't. And then what I thought was, actually, this is what an angel looks like. They're often referred to in the Bible as like the fiery ones. This idea of wheels within wheels, and each of the four rims of the wheels were full of eyes all around. Interestingly, that central eye has horns like the morning star and evening star of Venus. In the centre of that shape is like a silhouette, black outline of what looks like a female figure. And then on top of that, sort of in between the two horns, is this like white figure. So I guess it's that idea of shadow again. At the bottom is what looks like the wings of an angel sort of curved in around itself, going around the whole to the top, around the outside. There's actually like a face in there as well. It looks a bit witchy. Just get the idea that this one's sort of fast asleep, sort of curled in on itself. Despite this not being what I expected to come out, I absolutely love this picture. I think I say this every time, it's my favourite so far. Mostly because it wasn't what I expected. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe, please.